Hey, what's up, guys? Hope all is well. So, I just wanted to make a quick video just because I heard some reports. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you know that in terms of American politics, who I want to become president, and even more important, who I think is going to be the next president. So, I've been talking a lot about Gavin Newsom. Bill Maher has recently pushed him, and I do think that he is still the favorite. However, I've also talked a little bit about Michelle Obama. And in the last couple months, this rumor has kind of gained a lot of steam. So today I was just reading this article. I just want to read it to you, just a little part of it here, what it says. It says Vegas betting odds have placed Michelle Obama as high as 11 to 1, the third most likely outcome behind Donald Trump and Joe Biden to become the next president. What has convinced the high rollers that Michelle is a better option than Kamala Harris, Nikki Haley, Gavin Newsom, or Gretchen Whitmer is that despite everyone from George W. Bush's campaign mastermind Karl Rove to Barack Obama's chief strategist David Axelrod insisting that Michelle's 2024 theory is pure lunacy, common sense suggests otherwise. Now the thing about this is Michelle Obama has not come out and officially said she wants the job or that she wants to run. She's actually said the opposite. In 2023, she had an interview with Oprah Winfrey, right? So this is less than a year ago, and she said she wasn't interested. However, this article, that little piece I just read you there, was from the February 18th. So that was a few days ago. There was something else published today saying that Michelle is now 8 to 1. So her odds are improving even though she continues to say that she wants the job. Well, maybe she's just pretending she doesn't want the job. Maybe she just knows that, I don't know, it's really hard to gain the strategy on this because people like her, or at least Democrats like her. She's going to be a better candidate than Joe Biden. I mean, my dead grandma could be a better candidate than Joe Biden. I mean, it's not that difficult. But that being said, she continues to deny she wants the job, but her betting odds continue to move up. So, is she going to accept it? Is she going to, let's just say that the Democratic National Convention, they start to move away from Joe Biden and kind of just convince him, hey, you got to step down, or at least remove yourself from the 2024 election, finish your service, finish your term, but then go off into the sunset. And then once they do that, they can then choose their own candidate. They can do that anyway, but that would make people believe that this is a very thoughtful process and that, hey, they're just trying to protect Joe Biden and they're going to get a woman in there who has been the first lady before. She knows about politics. She knows that she has a lot of support. Not to mention, the Democrats are losing a lot of the black vote. Could she bring that back? I think they think so, and they might be right. I don't know about that. I think a lot of black people are very fed up with the Democratic Party, and more of them are starting to understand that they've been lied to. So I don't know if Michelle Obama can bring that back. However, if she wants the job, I firmly believe that it is hers, and that Gavin Newsom would just have to slide down and be the vice president or something else. If Michelle Obama does not want the job and cannot be convinced, they're very likely to go with Gavin Newsom. In my opinion, either option is terrible. And I'm not saying this because she's a woman of color. I think Tulsi Gabbard should be either president or vice president along with Robert Kennedy. So that whole, Danny's racist shit, don't even start with me. Okay, it's not a race thing, it's not a gender thing. It's an anti-establishment thing. Michelle Obama is establishment. She's a corporate Democrat, just like her husband. Do you want America to go from, what are they involved in, 5-6 wars now to 10 or 11? Because I don't. That's what will happen. Do you want to continue to see the disappearing of the middle class? That's what will happen. So, I don't think it's a good option, but I have a feeling if Michelle Obama runs for president on a ticket with Gavin Newsom, I think they have a very good chance of winning because they're going to restore this this false optimism and this false faith in the Democratic Party that, oh, they're going to be good again. They're going to really hammer it home, and they're going to make sure that we do well, and these people care about the people. No, they don't. No, they don't. They care about maintaining power. And they know that Michelle Obama and or Gavin Newsom gives them the best opportunity to achieve that. The thought of Donald Trump or Robert Kennedy being a president makes the Democratic National Convention sick to their stomach. If you have any common sense, that should make you happy, and that should make you want, more so Robert Kennedy. But if not him, then of course you should pick Donald Trump over any of these corporate Democrats that they're running. You notice how the Democratic Party is literally just tossing aside any decent candidate that they have, including Tulsi Gabbard, who they had, including Robert Kennedy, who they had. So, if you're voting in the 2024 election, and you're American, I wish I had a vote. I don't get one. I'm Canadian, but if you're voting, keep in mind the corporate Democrat or the rhino Republican is always the worst option. The Republican who's going to be the nominee is not going to be a rhino. And then you have an independent in Robert Kennedy, so there's no need to even vote for them. But the propaganda machine runs very strong, and it doesn't stop. And there's a lot of money behind it as well. So just remember, when this happens, not if, but when Michelle Obama or Gavin Newsom get pushed as the next leader of the DNC, or the next presidential candidate for the DNC, there's going to be a lot of propaganda, a lot of lies, and you got to kind of get through the smokescreen. Don't fall for it, because there could be a lot of problems, especially conflicts with Eastern countries or maybe even Middle Eastern countries, if that's the ticket. If it's Michelle Obama and Gavin Newsom, good luck, because you're going to have 4 years of that. Not to mention, Robert Kennedy and Donald Trump probably won't be running again in 2028. Maybe the Republicans have a chance with Vivek if he runs in 2028, which I think he will. But that being said, it's 4 more years of wars, of conflict, of the rich getting even richer. What are they going to own in the next 4 years if Michelle Obama and Gavin Newsom's the ticket? What do they own now? 98% of the money? What's it going to be? 99.5%? It's not looking good, and that's what I see happening. And I do believe that if Michelle Obama and Gavin Newsom is the ticket, one of those two will be the next president of the United States.